Hi, everyone. It's Kelly from the Hub here today with Joy Ashley, the Executive Director of Ephrata Area Social Services. How are you there, Joy?
I'm doing well. How are you, Kelly? Good morning.
Good morning. I'm doing well as well. So we are here to talk about what's going on in Ephrata with electric.
Yeah.
There are a lot of people who are behind in their electric for a lot of reasons. Some of those are COVID, and shut-off letters went out last week, a couple weeks ago, and the first shut-offs start tomorrow. So we wanted to do a last minute urgent message for everybody. So Joy, what do you want to talk about?
Well, I know we talked about utility payments in the past, but I'm going to say it again. You know who you are. The people who have those households who have been unable for one reason or another to keep up with their utility bill, their Ephrata borough utility bill, their electric payments, you know who you are. So do not wait until you receive that cutoff letter. Please come see us prior to that. If you know you're going to be behind and you know that letter's coming, don't wait to get it. Please give us a call and set up an appointment to come see us. What has been happening is when households are getting that cutoff notice, they have a specific date. You will be cut off such and such date. And then they call and then they want to come talk with us. But unfortunately, it's too late. Many times we do not have time to make a plan. And that's what we need to do with each family who is behind. We want to help them make a plan.
Why is that so important? Like, why don't we just give them the money and move on? Like, why is it important to make a plan?
Because households who do not make a plan on how to consistently pay their bills will always be in that crisis situation. They might be relieved if we just pay their cutoff notice amount to avoid that cutoff. They still have to pay the balance of what's owed,
Right.
and they still have to worry about, how am I going to pay this current month? How am I going to pay next month? It doesn't ever go away. It's always there. So we will assist to a certain level as we can afford to, one time a year. What are you going to do the rest of that year?
Right.
And you don't want to be in that hamster wheel, constantly worrying
It's so
and worrying.
stressful. Right, absolutely. Like, you're adding more stress to yourself. Making the plan allows you to know, here are the steps that I can take to not be in the hamster wheel any longer.
Right.
And
right.
It's okay that it takes a little bit of time. It's okay that you're asking for help. It's important because it's hard to do it on your own. So it's okay.
And that's why we want to be a part of that planning process. We can help you.
Right.
Why can we help you? Because we have resources. We know who to call. We can give you an application for the Energy Assistance Program. We can give you an application or help you go online to fill out an application for county assistance, Medicaid, LAHI, SNAP benefits, all that kind of thing. We have the resources to help you. If you don't receive Social Security disability, but you need that, let us help you get on board with that.
Right.
We have the processes in place. We know how to do that because it's very confusing. These county and state applications, they ask for the world, and you got to pull all this information together. It's very confusing, and it's very, what's the word?
It's overwhelming. It's overwhelming.
It's overwhelming.
And
you feel yucky and depressed.
Right.
So we can help you get all that pulled together. But it's absolutely critical that you come to us in plenty of time so we have time to do all that. It is a process and it takes time. And I want to say something that I just firmly believe, and I just want everybody to know. When you cannot pay your bills from month to month, please do not think, well, if I just made more money, I just have to make more money, and then I would be fine. And that is true maybe 5%, 10% of the time. If you had a larger income, of course, it would be easier to pay your bills. But budgeting, how you handle your money, it's very much a behavior, and it is not an actual tangible more money in, less money out. It is a way of thinking. So that's why you don't want to be in the crisis mode all the time, because that's what you're focused on. You're focused on that crisis. And then when that crisis passes, you have this huge sigh of relief, but it doesn't take away the problem, the underlying problem
Right.
of not handling your money correctly.
Right.
So come see us so that we can help you with that. There's many resources out there. And you know what? When you come in to see Shelley, Lisa, or me, you get a smile. We may not always say what you want to hear,
Right.
but we will always treat you with respect.
Yep.
We're fun, and you will always get a box of donuts, or you will always get a loaf of bread. We
Right.
hand out food like crazy.
Right.
So,
And right. That's a huge other thing, is that it's okay to ask for help. In fact, you should be asking for help. And there's no reason not to right now.
absolutely.
We are literally all in this together. So ask for it, and you will get it.
Yes.
It's wonderful.
Yeah.
Joy, thank you as always. For everybody who's out there who's in this situation, please, this is the time where you need to get on the phone, get on an email, send up a smoke signal, do whatever you need to do to make it work. Carrier pigeons work as well. So,
We take
all right,
any.
everyone. Have fun.
All right. Bye-bye. Thank you.
See ya.